The BTN CLS Knights were looking to keep their streak going. However, they would have to go on the road to do so against the Singapore Slingers, who were looking for their second straight victory as well. Would it be win number 8 in a row for the Knights? Let's find out. It would also be a return for Wong Wei Long in the place he used to call home, the OCBC Arena, this time as a visitor. And the Slingers were determined to give him a rude awakening as Delvin Go able to get to the rim for that end one play. And then Maxi Esho, recipient of that pass from Wong Wei Long, he would strike it down from beyond the arc. Get another one for good measure after this extra pass. Esho to the rim, able to jam that home inside the OCBC Arena. But with the Slingers holding on to 1 point lead, John Fields would do what he does best, and that's stuff that baby home and give the Slingers the lead in the second quarter. The Slingers were relentless in their attack, as Fields once again able to jam that home and give his squad a 7-point advantage. But then Douglas Herring putting the moves on Jaron Young and going with a hook for 2, lead down to 14. Alexander though would have the last lap in the second frame as the X-Men jumping over Wong, his former teammate, and finishing with force in the rim. In the third is when things started to turn sour for the Knights, as the Slingers kept running in transition, finding and locating their shooters, especially this man, Jaron Young. What a game it was for Jaron Young. And Alexander once again looking for Young on this possession, and he calmly rises for that three-pointer. The Slingers up by 25 points at that point. And soon enough, John Fields would add 2 more, making it a 27 advantage. Watkins would stop the bleeding for the Knights with this jam. But boy, it was all Slingers. 7 seconds remaining. And just for good measure, give me one more Xavier Alexander basket, said the Singapore Slingers. And it was mop-up time in the third period as the Slingers did everything well, and the Knights just looked like a team that could not find their rhythm on the road. Fields with the exclamation point, part of a 21-point advantage. And with less than 2 minutes remaining, Jaron Young would send the Knights home on their way with that slamma-jamma. And behind a career night from Jaron Young, the Slingers would spoil the return of Wong Wei Long and win a 95-76.